Here are the supplies purchased with our competitor's PTAC drain kit and the tools necessary to install it on the PTAC sleeve. The installer will also have to purchase the following products from a hardware store in order to complete the installation: a 1/2 inch barb by MIP nylon fitting, a 3/4 to 1/2 inch adapter, 2 No. 4 hose clamps, and 2 feet of 1/2 inch PVC tubing. The typical labor cost of installing the drain kit starts at $25. Now, the first thing the installer must do is cut out the template to ensure the holes for the drain and the mounting screws are in the correct locations. Then, tape the template to the outside of the PTAC sleeve where the drain will be installed. Next, drill the holes with appropriate sized drill bits. If you don't have the appropriate sized bit for the drain hole, a unibit or step bit may be necessary. Be aware that drilling these holes automatically compromises the integrity of the unit and accelerates the rusting process. Now, following the manufacturer's diagram, affix the rubber gasket to the bottom of the sleeve, making sure the holes line up. Then insert the copper drain pipe through the bracket as shown. Next, attach the nuts and bolts through the sleeve and tighten down to ensure a tight fit. This process can take quite a bit of time and be very frustrating, which is one of the many reasons we sped this video up 450%. Normally, the next step would be to attach the PVC drain hose with hose clamps, but we chose not to go purchase them because this is only a drain kit install demo. Now, since this example is for an internal drain, the installer must also plug the external drain holes on our competitor's PTAC sleeve. Fortunately, these parts come with the drain kit, but they require screwing the provided gaskets and plates in the locations designated by the directions and pre-drilled on the sleeve. Be aware that drilling these screws into the metal will create another opportunity for rust to form. Notice in real time, this installation took 7 minutes and 15 seconds, and the sleeve still has to be mounted and plumbed. Let's look at the major flaws. Notice the metal shavings and exposed metal around the drain screws that ensure that the unit will begin to rust, and the measly 1/2 inch drain hole turns into a 3/8 inch hole, which is further reduced to 7/16 at the other end. The diameter of this drainage system is so small it will easily clog. Talk about setting yourself up for failure. Now let's see what's necessary to install the drain on a Champion-PTAC sleeve. The only tool needed is a PVC cutter. The parts that come with the unit are 2 3/4 inch 90-degree push fittings, a 3/4 inch hose, and a tube insert. Notice that our push fittings allow the tube to rotate freely, making final installation easy. To install, simply push on the first fitting, measure the hose to length, cut it, insert the tube insert, push on the other fitting, and connect to the drain. Done. That took 15 seconds. Side by side, the choice is clear. The Champion-PTAC sleeve bottom is made of high-density ABS that will never rust. That combined with our 3/4 inch drain hose and our patented anticoagulant pellet injection system, and you have a winning system that will never clog. It's a game changer. As we like to say at Champion-PTAC, problem solved.